Your comfort zone isn't just a habit, it's a deadly trap. It convinces you to stay exactly where you are, even though you want things to change. But once you shift your mindset, that trap disappears, and suddenly you're doing the hard, uncomfortable things you never thought you could do. Just like me. Back in school, I got bullied relentlessly for my lisp. So bad that it made me want to run from speaking. And for years, I did exactly that. Never spoke, didn't want to. But now, I make videos publicly, I speak to this camera, and I put myself out there. And I'll start with what I'm going to break down for you. The first thing you got to be able to do is recognize when you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone wants you to always stay in. So the minute you step out, it's going to grab like a rope and like, pull you in. It's just trying to pull you in. You got to recognize when it's doing that so that you can stay out of it. So last Saturday, I went fishing with one of my friends. And she put the bait on for me for the first 2 times. But the third time, she said, nah, you got to learn yourself. Put that bait on. When I tell you I felt paralyzed, I picked up the worm. I'm holding it in my hand, just like going through so many things. I'm like, I'm never gonna eat the fish. I'm just killing you for sport. I feel so horrible. I'm so sorry. And then I would try to get on the spike, and every time it wiggled, I felt like a monster. I would say, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like, I felt so bad. I did not want to hook that fish at all. I just wanted to literally, I'm like, okay, we can end the trip. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. But as I was feeling that, I was like, oh, wait, I know this feeling, this discomfort. I know this. I'm outside of my comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, you're not going to feel good. You're going to hear this voice inside your head telling you to run, don't do it, stay away. And most of us lean into that voice because we think that's us. It's not you. It's your comfort zone trying to pull you back into this small box it wants you to stay in. But if you want to get outside your comfort zone and expand that box, you've got to recognize when it's coming out of you. So whenever you're feeling bad, you're feeling uncomfortable, you feel stressed, you feel like paralyzed by fear, that is a sign you're out your comfort zone. And once you realize that, you've got to reassure yourself that you're okay, however you can do that. You have to tell yourself it's okay how you're feeling and move forward. And that's what I did with fishing. Except my mind is kind of weird. Like, I started imagining myself as like a tribeswoman. I'm hunting for my tribe. And I'm like, okay, my family needs this. So I know this woman is going to feel it, but I have to do this because I'm barbaric. I'm a beast. And I have got, like, I was really getting into my head. Like, you really have to, like, your imagination is so powerful because I was no longer just like, scared with this fish on a hook and just me. I was like back in caveman time trying to make sure my family could eat. And so once I started thinking like that, I was able to get the fish hooked up there and keep fishing. So that's what I'm going to suggest to you. Like, reassure yourself that you can handle this however works for you. For me, it was imagining a big scenario. For you, might just be saying, okay, you got this, you can do this. Self-talk, by the way, is the most important thing for your success. If you talk to yourself like a winner, you will be a winner. If you talk to yourself like a loser, you'll be a loser. If I told myself, if I fell into this story, I can't do this, I'm so afraid, I don't want to hurt this worm, I don't want to do this, I wouldn't have done it. But because I switched the story I was telling myself by first recognizing what I was hearing, by first recognizing the comfort zone trying to pull me back in, I was able to switch up, tell myself something different, move forward, and do what I had to do. So it's the first step. And getting out of your comfort zone, not staying trapped in it. Recognize when it's trying to get you back in. The second thing is another mindset tip, which is you gotta realize that it's going to be painful either way. But you want to pick the pain that's better for you. So when I've gotten to running again, this is during COVID, I got really good at running. I remember I was doing this very long run. Right before the sun was going to come down, I wanted to go ahead and knock it out. I usually didn't run before the sun was about to come down, but I remember I had a busy day, so I couldn't get to it, but I still wanted to do it. So I'm running on this back road. There's these big trees on one side, like far off, there's these houses, and I'm alone. I'm a girl. I have no weapons on me. I'm running. And I remember I felt this sharp pain, like a knife digging into my side. I fell down and gasped for air, grabbing my side. I've never felt that pain before in my life, and I've yet to feel that ever again. So this was one of a kind. And the only problem was, I'm feeling this pain, but the sun is coming down. I'm on this back road where there's animals. I don't know what predators are lurking. Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm defenseless. My mom's gonna be worried about me. I need to get home. But this cramp in my side does not want me to do it. So I'm laying there, sweat dripping off me, breathing heavy. I'm thinking, okay, I can just wait here for the pain to go away, but I knew I couldn't. So I got up and tried to step back home, but the pain intensified and I fell back down. And I'm in my head like, oh my God, this is horrible. This hurts so bad. But then I heard another voice come up, and it was like, whether you sit here or don't, whether you sit here or you move, you're going to be in pain. But if you sit here, you're going to be in pain with the sun down, and you're going to be in a way worse spot. But if you get up and you deal with this pain and you start walking home, it will hurt, but at least you'll get home, you'll be safe, and you can deal with the pain there without having to worry about anything else. And so I got up and I started walking home, and the pain was there and it hurt. But I got home before the sun went down. And that's when I realized that no matter what in life, you're going to feel pain. There will always be pain no matter what. But one pain will keep you stuck in the same position. Really, it'll have you worse off. But the other pain will put you somewhere better. So the thing you gotta understand is, what pain do you want to pick? The pain that will keep you somewhere that make your life worse, or the pain that will make your life better? Think about the person who's been in the gym, who's been working on themselves. The pain of working out, it is there. It's not fun to work out. Not in the beginning. Eventually, it can become fun. But as a very beginner, it is hard to work out. Your body hurts. You're sore. You don't feel like doing it. But you push through the pain. You push through. You make yourself go. You stay disciplined. You do the plans. You eat healthy. It sucks. But years, even months down the road, you feel much better. You're healthy. You're in the best shape of your life. Your confidence is sky high. You love looking at yourself in the mirror. You're in a better spot. You went through the pain, but you're in a good spot. Now let's imagine you said, oh, I hate the pain of the gym. I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. So you don't choose that pain. And instead, you just choose to eat junk food, lay around, not do anything. You're chilling. Well, months down the line, you're going to be in pain. You're going to be in a bad spot because you now have health problems. You're bigger. If you're a guy, you got man titties. Like, it's bad for you. And at the same time, as you're doing these things, like you're eating bad, you're not working out, you're still in pain because you're feeling guilty. That mindset, that mind that is telling you could be doing better, you have that voice telling you could be doing better. Otherwise, you wouldn't be up here. So this is specific to you. Some people, they won't feel bad doing nothing. They don't care. But you will. So you're going to be in pain either way. You're going to be in pain from your mind telling you you're not living up to your potential. Or you're going to be in pain making yourself go to the gym. But at the end, one pain will take you somewhere higher and the other pain will take you somewhere worse. So I need you to accept the pain that comes from getting outside of your comfort zone. And a good way to practice this is to take cold showers. Taking cold showers is the best way to test the limits of your comfort zone, because the minute you turn on that cold water and you stand outside that shower telling yourself to get in, your comfort zone is going to be telling you the complete opposite. And it's there where you're going to recognize your comfort zone, and that's where you're going to be able to accept the pain of getting into that water. You're going to get in it. You're going to be like, oh God. But just doing that will expand your comfort zone and give you the skills to be able to recognize it every single time you step out, accept the pain, and go through with it. So that is it. Now you know how to get out of the comfort zone. Recognize it, accept the pain, choose the pain that's going to make your life better, and go for it with it. You've got this. Your comfort zone is not going to hold you down anymore.